Viewers, after the brutal killing of a Tripura student, there are protests that have erupted across the country, and we are cutting across to one such protest that's happening at Jantar Mantar in the national capital. My colleague Sabya Sachi is also joining us live from Ground Zero. Sabya Sachi, take us through what's happening at Jantar Mantar and what are the demands of these protesters?
Well, Deepak, let me straight away show you the visuals around a few minutes back. The Deputy Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha, Mr. Gaurav Gogoi, was speaking. Now you can see on your screen a large amount of people from the Northeast Student Society have gathered at Jantar Mantar, and they have been demanding justice for Angel Chakma. Now, I have spoken with a lot of people who are out here. Every one of them have been sharing the struggles that they face in every day of their life. In fact, they all have to say one thing that is common, which every one of them are saying, that they are Indian. Now, people need to accept it in their heart that people from the Northeast are Indian. They are not Chinese. They do not belong to other countries, and people from across the country should stop calling them by names. And they in fact have been stating that this is not only a one-off incident that has happened in the past. Also, people have been facing such racial slur time and again. A large amount of people have gathered out here. We'll try to get some word from them. So would like to speak to you. Before Angel Chakma passed away, his last word was, "I am not Chinese, I am an Indian." How do you see this?
Yeah, regarding this incident, we are, unfortunately, it's a very much for all our being an Indian citizen, and we notice, we also are part of India, so the all the Indian citizens should know this. So they call us Chinese, but if they call us Chinese, though, they have to take the Indian government they should take actions, or else though, it's better to give a different country. Yeah, I can just give.
These are very strong emotions which are coming on ground. We'll speak to more people. So, do you agree with the kind of investigation that has been carried out by the Uttarakhand police?
I don't know how the investigation is going on, but the recent remark given by the I think the chief investigator, I should say, he said it's not about racism, but it's a small altercation between some friends. But I don't think that's the reason for killing some other people. So, yeah, I believe in legal system or the judicial system. But if the inquiry is, or if the investigation is to go on, I think we need to add on some other people who is from their own community, or someone who is who love the tribals, or who have the heart to something like that.
So, Deepak, see on ground, you can see on your screen a large amount of people have gathered, and everyone have been sharing their emotions, the struggles that they have faced. We'll try to get more reactions on ground. So would like to ask you that you guys have gathered here for Angel Chakma. So would like to ask you that you guys have gathered out here. What are the demands that you are putting forward?
So at first we strongly condemn what is happening, what has happened to our Angel Chakma, and we really want the accused or the ones who have done the killing to have delivered the justice against him, and we hope that in the coming years, we will stop facing this kind of racism in India itself, because we are an Indian. That's all I want to say.
The SSP of Dehradun, in fact, he has says that there is no evidence that has been found that it shows that it's a racial attack. Do you agree with the investigation that has been going on or carried out by the Uttarakhand police?
Sir, at first, we really know that what kind of India is facing right now, and from the But I really hope that the investigation that has or the report that will come shows what has really happened. But on the current phase of this evidence and the coming out of the news that calling as Chinky or Chinese, we really think that it's kind of racial, and I think the true justice should be delivered as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Deepak, these were the emotions that we are picking from ground, and in fact, everyone has to say the same thing, that they want justice for Angel Chakma, and also they want a stop at the continuous racial slur that they have been facing throughout the country time and again. Back to you.
Also, Sabyasachi, if you could brief our viewers about the investigation, because one stark, finding is the fact that the investigating team hasn't really found evidence for racial allegations. But on ground, the students have clearly stated that it was a racial attack that led to the brutal killing of Angel Chakma.
Well, that's right, Deepak. See, as far as the investigation is concerned, the SSP of Dehradun said that they haven't found any sort of evidence in the preliminary investigation that can relate it to a racial attack. But the people who have gathered out here in Jantar Mantar in the national capital, all of them have said that the last word by Angel Chakma, that I'm not Chinese, I am an Indian, that itself clearly says that it was a racial attack, and they demand justice. They want all the accused to be behind bars, and strict action should be taken against them. And more importantly, Deepak, they also have been highlighting how they have been facing racial slur time and again, and they say that this is not a one-off attack that has happened lately. In the past also several such attack has taken place, and they want that every single person across the country should know the fact that people from the northeast are Indian, they are not Chinese, they are not Chinky, and they should not be called by such names. That it is extremely humiliating and discriminating for them as well. Back to you, Deepak.
That's right, Sabyasachi, and this, racially targeted attack is what the students are calling it, what, colleagues of Angel Chakma are calling it, but the police claim that they haven't found a shred of evidence on that front. But the chorus is growing, Sabyasachi, because such racial slurs are happening time and again. And do you think that there should be a special cell across educational institutions to keep a watch on such attacks?
Well, definitely, Deepak. See, in the past also similar attacks have taken place. So definitely there needs to be some sort of protection which needs to be given to the students who come from Northeast and study in various parts of the country. And they have been demanding protection. In fact, they say that people should accept them as Indian, and they should not be called by humiliating and discriminating names time and again. And that is the reason why after the death of Angel Chakma, we have seen an uproar across the country, and now demands, slogans are being raised that we demand justice. And the statement that has been given by the SSP of Dehradun has been completely ruled out by the people, by the Northeast people across the country. And they have been demanding justice. They want action should be taken, and also they want that when it comes to the politicians, they should come out and speak about this. It clearly sends out a wrong message, and that is the reason why the leader of opposition, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, in fact, called it as a hate crime. In fact, the opposition have been continuously attacking the central government for not standing up and for keeping quiet as far as this case is concerned. But clearly across the country, several people have come out on the streets and carried out protests in different areas. And today here in Jantar Mantar, people from the Northeast student group have come out in large numbers to show solidarity to the family members of Angel Chakma, and as well as demanding justice for him. Back to you.
That's right, Sabyasachi, but what's ironic is the fact that Congress's own Sam Pitroda a few months back had made racial profiling of people across India, and this is very ironic that Rahul Gandhi is coming out and demanding answers from the central government. But What we need to understand is that the investigation is currently ongoing, viewers, and the accused are in police custody, which includes juvenile as well.